Let's see what all's in here. There are 4 chests. There's 15 bullets, attack plus, bullet capacity plus, and tool.
I think it's random.
We can break down some of those guns you got. Because you got a ton of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one.
Oh, yep. Bullet capacity. Okay. All right.
So pick whichever guns you're wanting to keep and then use that tool. God, you got a lot of guns.
An M9. Hey, that's an actual police pistol. But I'm going with the 6-hour P220.
You're gonna keep it over your M1?
I mean, I'm going to have the assault rifle. I'm going to keep the pistol, too.
So you're gonna break down and only have one pistol?
Yeah.
Oh, that one has 3 shots. Oh yeah, put the 3 shots on the, yeah. Holy crap. Nice. You got one more tool.
Yeah.
What's that other ability on the M9?
Isn't it open slot?
Did you just get rid of the P90?
Ah, god damn it. Oh well, got an M9 now. Oh well. I'm not going back. Fuck.
You're like, yeah, that's what I'm keeping. And I'm like, okay, but you just got rid of it. Like, do you know that?
No, I don't. Obviously, I am a fool. Alright, let's get out of here.
Well, hell, you never used it anyway.
No, not really. Where's the... There we go. To the car. No, 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 no.
You could reload the save if you wanted to.
Fuck it.
All right. Well, if you want to save it again, now's the time. Otherwise, hop in the car.
We've spent way too much time on the street. Let's get the hell out of here. We can take the shortest route through Manhattan because the rules don't apply to us.
Well, man, who's gonna T-bone them? There's no one around. I love the map. And the birds flying's cool.
Alright. Carnegie Hall, Museum, Central Park, NYPD 17. Soho, Carnegie Hall, Museum, Central Park, NYPD 17.
God, we're going to the museum.
Chocobo, away!
It's just a little cutscene, but then we'll be going towards the police department.
So where to? Is there any place with a research facility? Research facility? No. I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant. How about the facility in the museum where KLAMP is at? They had really extensive equipment there.
Is it KLAMP?
KLAMP. No way, man. Anywhere but there. He should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay. Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? I'm expecting a big tip for this. You use red wine to get out white wine stains in carpet.
You know. So dramatic. I love it.
It's great. So this is an American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I can find a research facility in this building? Yeah, hopefully. We won't run into the jerk who runs it. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty. It won't be. The mitochondria of the fossils you see. Oh, we're just here now. For a lab in a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment. So what do you want to test? Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing. Gel? Is it from Eve? Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. Is it going to attack us? At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. That's where you're wrong. Uh-oh. He said ow. Hey, what are you doing? I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... Oh, it's a cutscene, actually.
Oh, God.
Yes. This is exactly as I... It's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. It's blood. What is it? The fuck kind of microscope is this?
Jesus. It's like the Hubble telescope for microbacteria.
From the nucleus, we see all the atoms and cells divide and conquer. The mitochondria becomes all.
Seeing this just reminds me of how crazy all everything works.
Man, look at those tiny little Metroids.
Like, it looks like you're back in space, just on a cellular level with us. It's so crazy. It's a damn miracle we function. And we don't great, but, you know.
Your cells are completely surrounded by them. Just as you can see, the mitochondria, or Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus? No, the normal mitochondria never had such power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy, called ATP. So at this time, the mitochondria requests oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supplied from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles consistently rely on each other. But in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse the symbolic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case. Reverse the cycle. Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body?
That sounds bad.
Maida? Yes? Could you test my cells? Yes, of course, but I want to know. I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her. Please, Maida, I need to know why. Yes, of course. Thanks, Maida. Could you step over here, please? I kind of gotta stick you with a needle and stuff. It's gonna hurt. Here, let me just lay your hand open like every goddamn horror movie that's got to take blood from somebody.
Also, do we have to have the flashy screen? Like, we get that
It is aggressive. It is the 90s, son.
I know, but like, that's how LEDs look like on your phone.
I'll need your arm. Like this? Here. Yes.
Yeah, right through my leather jacket. Just stab me right
Scrunch.
through.
Ow! Let me just set this up here. That was a lot of blood, eh? You seem to be full of it. Weird. Humans. Am I right?
Yeah.
I keep making that joke in this playthrough, and yet it keeps being relevant. Ellipses! Exclamation point. Or as they say, I think you better see for yourself. You're full of clowns. What is it? Is something wrong? Well, it ain't right. Ha ha. Waka waka. Yeah, I've seen this cutscene. Let's go. Yo, look at this.
Oh.
Microscopic warfare. They died. Her mitochondria is greater. Do you realize what is happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they're protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria. Why does Ava's mitochondria have that kind of power? I don't know. I've got a science boner.
What?
Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene? God damn it!
I don't know anything about that.
We're about to learn. In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species. Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say? Depending on how you look at it, they can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed this power to rebel. Why only hers? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should also have that power based on... It seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why. So the selfish gene is a whole thing of like... So this game pulls heavily... I know it's based on a book, but it pulls a lot from The Thing, the John Carpenter movie.
Yeah.
And the selfish gene was part of what they did, because like... We all know the scene from the dude on the table now, if nothing else because of Stranger Things, because they talk about that part endlessly. When they attack that body... all the different parts separate because they're not beholden to each other. They're all selfish. So the arm is its own. Each arm is its own thing. Each leg is its own thing. The head is its own thing. It just goes.
Oh.
The whole like when you get a massive damage to your arm, your body starts shutting down the arm because it can't be saved. Because your body tries to keep itself together as much as possible, and when something is hurt too much, it's just done. So with something like this that's going on, each part is its own thing, and if it gets hurt, fuck it, oh well. I'm the one in charge. I will survive. Me.
For each individual nuclei?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Open up! It's the police! Professor. Oh no. Not the shooting! What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering! Why haven't you evacuated the city yet? I'm asking why you people are in my lab!
He's got a good point.
We've received orders to evacuate this city. Professor, you really should. I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city!
Oh my god.
I'm
Daniel
sorry.
just walks away.
It was my fault. You see, I asked them to bring me here. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Kunihiro Maeda, and I'm a scientist from Japan.
Kunihiko.
You are using my electronic microscope!
Oh god, you gotta stop. You're like, I hope you don't have a migraine, and I had a headache.
You've ruined it all. What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You! Oh god, now I got hiccups doing that voice.
God, I know that hurt.
Where did you get those cells? Those are... Oh, so Clamp is not the Japanese guy. Maeda's the Japanese guy they're talking about.
Yeah.
So Clamp's been German the whole time. I was right. I thought Clamp was Japanese.
Why?
We had that conversation in the last recording, yeah.
No.
I don't know. Do you take me for a fool? With cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Oh, shut up. I'll just ask. Officer Brea. Your cells can turn a tremendous amount of energy. Perry the platypus. Do you feel any bodily changes?
I don't like the way you said that.
Aye. You should feel somewhat hot. No? Speak up, officer. I can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness any time recently? Hey. Hey, what the hell is this? Why is my boy's name here? Oh! Hey, good question, Daniel. Dr. Clamp.
Why are you investigating Ben, huh?
Why are you looking at a child, sir?